No, well, they're examples of what do you do here? Well, let's take a look. Here's my outer cover, and I'm trying to be a tight beekeeper, kind of like Pete, and I want to save my top.
Oh, I saved the top and rebuilt it like that.
Well, when you look at this, is it really worth saving this? This is a bad wrap. This is a bad finger joint. This has got some rot in it already. It's not that much trouble. It's not that much trouble to make some rabbits again, put a couple of screws in, all right? And then I had my cousin bought a $40,000 stereo from Germany. It was crated. He gave me the plywood. I said, okay, I'll put that in there. Now we have this piece, sized it up, of course, and again, your repairs need to be done. Not need to, but it's easier with a table saw. And we put that on. Now, paint it first, and I always recommend oil-based paint for your primer. I use oil-based on my finish. And in this case, I'll probably put some Rust-Oleum on the top.
Yeah, I bought Peregmon. They sell just the metal covers in packages of 10 because I don't have enough old ones to get the metal off.
I've been collecting those for years. And again, you look at this type of wear, and you go, this isn't worth saving. And you can see on this one, I sanded it, I painted it, I tried to save it. There was 1/8 of an inch of wood I'd sanded away. I'd have been better off just making the new one. At some point, you have to say enough is enough.
Right.
Then if you really go out of your mind, make one out of stainless. And there's a couple of other ways to do this while we're on outer covers. And a buddy of mine wanted a TIG welded, so we welded the ends so they're solid. But you don't have to use plywood. Plywood tends to stick, it gets moist occasionally, it will delaminate. So you can use, and commercial beekeepers for many years use solid wood. This happens to be a tongue and a groove. I had to make a new tongue for these. But wood tends to be a little bit more durable than is plywood because it doesn't respond as ugly to moisture. But wood will expand along its width. So when you put these together, this was not done because I ran out of wood. That will expand in the summer and contract in the winter. You don't want this thing to expand and then blow this apart. Greatest example.
Where do you want the gap? On either side, or can it be just in between the molds?
Just a little slight gap in between them all. Okay, and then I'll just maybe tack the one little nail in here and then put my cover on. But this is how they were classically made, that and or shiplaps. But I think this one's going to shine forever.